Go towards it. Go towards it. Hey, towards it. Go to it. Go to where you're stuck. Come on, my little gremlin. It's flight time. Oh. I need to get that going. And get a couple feelers up around. So, dinner is finished cooking. Hi. Subject to that same. Yes. Every single measurement you've ever made. Yeah. Okay. And George. Purr, he says. Hopefully there's no lag between the two mics. Honestly. What a great question. What a great answer, guys. Thanks. Okay, here we go. This is Sam O'Neill, and I'm not looking for names. It just happened to be that way. Hello, geniuses. That is not the last video. That's not what he said. I don't know he did. I added that in. Okay. Samantha here, and I run and use kilometers instead of miles to measure my work. Firstly, because kilometers are shorter, and that allows me to believe that I have less work to do while I'm an individual kilometer. And secondly, you clock up more kilometers and feel happier about the number of kilometers you've run. My question is, if we adjust the scale of time and make years shorter so that the average life expectancy age number becomes higher, what psychological impact would that have on the human race? Oh, God. What a profound... Chuck, that is a question you don't want the answer to. For real. Oof. That's what one touched. Instead of living to be an average of 80, I live to be an average of 160. Forget whatever the measurement is. Does the number alone have an effect on who I am and how I am? Yes, it does. Well, I think, Samantha, I don't know if you're old enough to remember the move in the 80s to try to kilometerize miles and change to the metric system. Oh, we did that? Oh, how did I know that? It didn't happen, but I mean, if it did, we'd be talking different numbers now. My wish has always been to get together with Elon Musk, go to Mars, and live there, and start a colony, and live for thousands and thousands of years. No, you don't. Because Mars' revolution period around the sun is closer to 2 years than the one, and then I don't think we have my age. And my kids, and their kids, and their kids' kids, would then come to think the way Samantha likes to think about kilometers, they would come to think about years. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus. I don't like that. That sounds like issues. Yeah, this isn't your first rodeo, and it definitely won't be your last. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus. I should probably catch for those two. Cancer takes a toll on the body and on family too. So when I got to ring that bell, found out that I was cancer free. It was a pretty big moment. I wouldn't be 450. Level off, catch up. So wait. So that's the reason why you want to go to Mars? Not to save the species, not for science. No, it's my own selfishness. I want a number that actually does it. I don't want to be hostile. No, declagenary. Okay, so here's my reply to both of y'all. Okay, so the solution to this is headset's already trying to cut out. Adjust the human genome so that you never die, and therefore you don't have to worry about how many years you just counted for your age. Oh God, that sounds awful. Adjust your genome. Sounds awful. It fixes that problem in a different way. Wow, it does, but that creates a whole nother set of problems. You know, like the fact that we would never die. I mean, that would change your psychology of life completely. Yeah. Well, can I tell you a quick story here? And just into the psychology of this? Yeah. All right. This is a slightly long story, and I hate doing this because I want to really get questions, but it is directly related, okay? I have never been picked for jury duty. I always get kicked out after the voir dire part because they ask me questions and they never like my answers. Okay. Yeah, I'm the
the same way, except I'm racist.
Except I'm racist. What the hell, Chuck?
Alright, so that's not the reason why they do. So I'm there, and I made it far enough, like 15 people, to hear the details of the case. Alright, were read to us. So I said, maybe I'll get on a case this time. And so,
Bitch!
the case. And here is what both sides agree.
Get outflown.
The defendant
Get outflown.
in possession of cocaine, 3,000.
That's the plug-in. Don't scratch at that.
Upper West Side of Manhattan, and they were found by an undercover cop. And then, so this was done. And then they said, are there any questions about these details? And I raised my hand and said, Your Honor, why did you say...
You don't scratch it. You don't put screw in my bed.
1,000 milligrams of cocaine. That's just 3 grams, which is, barely the weight of a penny. So why did you say that? They said, oh, that's what it's written here. But I said, well, it sounds like you wanted to feel like more drugs than it actually is. And while I'm saying this, the whole rest of the potential jurors were looking at me and looking, and I was out on the street 10 minutes later. And I might have contaminated just by undoing the units of measure they're using to make something sound bigger. Right?
Yes.
So here's my two takeaways from that story. One, Neil deGrasse Tyson, the only guy in America trying to get on a jury.
No,
right?
he ain't the only one.
And two, Neil deGrasse Tyson, the drug dealer's best friend. I was just thinking about the honesty of the read. No, you're right. So Anthony, that was all about psychology there.
Yeah, and I like the way you say 1,000. It was the same way Carl Sagan used to say billion. That's not
milligrams. That's so funny. It's
I was up for burn down.
And we were talking about the metric system and how
Your mind.
the only people in America who use it are drug dealers.
Yeah.
Drug dealers are the best. Drug dealers are the only people who know the metric system. They should have been the ones.
Oh, that's not true.
We'd all be metric fluid today. There you go. All right. I'll give you another one. All right, let's go to Dustin Fenwick, who says, I've been listening to Star Talk for some time now, and many times I've heard you, Dr. Tyson, talk about how other life forms out of the universe may see human beings in a similar fashion to how we see chimpanzees. So, if that is true... With regard to intelligence, yes. Yes. Is it possible that aliens visiting Earth may have a completely different concept and understanding of time than we do? And what impact do you think this discovery could have on humankind and our understanding of the universe? So, there's an assumption in that question that there's a contact made, and then we understand that they understand time differently than we do. Right, and that's, of course, the theme to the movie from a few years ago, Arrival. Anthony, did you see Arrival?
Yes, I did, and I was going to mention that.
Yeah, so go ahead. Just reflect on... So, Chuck, this is exactly the centerpiece of the difference between this alien visiting intelligence and us. So, Anthony, why don't you take us there?
Well, I'm thinking of the hepto-digital people who had 7 digits rather than the usual 10.
Yeah, basically tentacles. They were like heptapods, I think they called them. Right?
Also, Ursula Le Guin's work comes to mind. There was an American masters on her. She wrote a book back in the 60s about a hypothetical base 12 culture that re-evolved into a base 12 culture.
I'm not done yet, bitches!
Numbers, and all of our mathematics is totally different.
Almost. There it is.
That doesn't get to the cognitive part of
Chronic?
At least it allows us to think that there are other ways of cognizing reality.
Checking out my YouTuber.
It's fiction.
Let's go, buddy.
But is there any...
Both live. Well, hopefully you're live.
Based on your understanding of the diversity of human understanding of time, that this could be a real thing out there?
Well, yes, there are.
So, but tell us what it was first.
Well, there is a tribe in Borneo which uses a language and uses cognitive elements wherein there is no past and no future. There's no past, present, and future. Everything happens all at once. It's all happening at once. Now, wait a minute. You're saying, I had breakfast this morning. I know that was in the past. I know this wonderful session on Star Talk was going to be over soon, and then I've got to wash some clothes. But imagine having a brain that doesn't think that way, doesn't think of a past or a future, but everything is in the present. And it's reflected in the language, the tenses. There are no tenses. I can't.
Because tense is to distinguish past tense and
Yes,
future tense.
it's time dependent. And I can't fathom that, but I know Chuck is waving his hand, so I'll bet he can.
No, I can't. I was trying to figure out like where to get. It's just like so. I had breakfast this morning now,
Yeah.
and so I'm going to the doctor now, and then I'm going to have dinner later now, and I'm getting married now.
Fred Meyer customers love the app. Why? Because they can find digital coupons worth over $600 in savings.
But, who is to say why we think that way? But we do. Not as a Homo sapiens. Not even as Homo sapiens. Because we're talking about a brand of Homo sapiens who do not share our thoughts about past, present, and future.
But remind us how the aliens thought in the movie Arrival.
Well, yeah, that's right. I think the past was conflated with the future. Was it
Yes,
not?
right. And so if I remember correctly, there was a time was a loop.
There was a loop.
So there was no uniform direction of the future in the past.
Time is a circle.
Basically, time is a circle.
Time is a circle. Which is, now that's interesting, because I think whoever wrote that must have had some real understanding of anthropology, because many cultures in the world conceive of time cyclically. We conceive of it linearly. We imagine all of the events that happen that we experience are like so many beads on a wire. And then Judeo-Christian theory and ideas teach us that line or band or wire is tilted upward because those beads move toward the apocalypse, toward the great confrontation, toward the second.
So it needed a linear construct in order for there to be an apocalypse.
But how can we imagine living in a world where time is not linear? Well, we can say, okay, there's the spring and summer and fall, and of course tomorrow follows today, and the movement of the sun around the earth, we would have it that way.
Which is cyclical.
But still, time is linear, as we see it.
Yeah, because next year is still different from this year.
Exactly.
Right.
Maybe a good model would be a helix, a loop that goes around and then ascends as it goes.
I see. So it loops but doesn't exist. So you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You get the looping of time and the forward movement of time.
We get progress fitting in, don't we? We love progress because as time goes on, it gets bigger and things get better. We saw that in the inauguration speech of President Biden. It's going to get better.
So I love that concept. So what you're saying is, if you live in a world where there is no, for lack of a more creative way to think this, technological progress, then next year is identical to this year.
Yes.
So why distinguish them with strong language about with numbering the years and having New Year's celebration? That seems all artificial now.
And it comes from a belief in the idea of progress, which not every culture believes in. Chuck, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I was going to say what you just sparked in me is the interest in whether there are cultures that mark time just
Oh.
from events.
That was bullshit.
So if you
That shouldn't have gone with gravity to go up.
as a demarcation of time, or if you're not looking at things in a linear fashion, then maybe it's just this happened, and that becomes time. Mm-hmm. So it's just a sequence of events without concern about the duration of time between them.
The duration is the key. Yeah.
Right. We gotta take a quick break.
Time without duration. Interesting.
Keep this going. Okay, this is Star Talk.
Having a population.
Time, anthropology, astronomy, all of the above. We're back to Star Talk. Time, culture, anthropology. Anthony, if anything. Anytime you say those other three words, Anthony is right behind the door, ready to walk in to straighten things out. Anthony, thanks for being on Star Talk.
Thank you for entertaining my ego.
You need to, now you're retired, we gotta help you out here. Retired for how many years at Colgate?
Just a couple. Just
Chuck, give me some more questions because we're in cosmic queries mode. Yes. Let's go to Ben Butler, who says, "Hello, Neil, Doctor Benny. My question is, how are time zones affected with the keeping of time? Do they have any part to play with?
No, it's gonna work good, but
Or just a way to tell
I like my
time
British
in
planes.
different countries? Sorry if this sounds silly." No. Anthony, what's up with time zones? Why doesn't the whole world have one time?
Thank you, Ben, for your question.
Why don't we all have one time?
Blame it on the railroads.
That's
Blame it on the high speed of travel. Now, but in the 19th century, when you could step on a train and go from New York to Cleveland in a matter of less than a day. Well, we regulate our time, of course, by where the sun is. So you've got time in the station regulated by the sun, and then once you get on the train, you're in a different place. So we've got time on the train and time off the train. You have to have some agreement about what the time is going to be. So we all get together and say, hey, let's share the time of the 15th, 30th, 45th, 60th, and so on, multiples of 15 meridians. Now, where I live in...
So this longitude lines.
Longitude lines. That happens to be a longitude line that passes near Albany somewhere. So I'm west of that time, so I got to set my clock back. And the people who are out on Cape Cod have to set it the other way. And we all agree to that.
Just to be clear, so you and everyone in Cape Cod are in the same time zone, but you're west and east of each other, which means the sun is not in the same part of the sky.
Right. If we stuck a stick in the ground and made a sundial, we would get a different result for the time
from each other. And so you're saying, rather than it be noon for you at a different time than noon for Cape Cod, you want to agree on a noon, no matter what the sun is doing.
Right. So we want to have what you might call a mean noon or an average noon. And that's what zone time is. And of course, then you have to have some place to begin the day. And you
Greenwich!
Well, you begin it out actually in the middle of the Islands, in the middle of an ocean where it doesn't matter too much whether it's Sunday or Monday. But we've been forced into that because of high-speed travel. And that all started with the railroads.
Wow. That is great.
That's where the Big Ben clock got started.
All right, keep going, Chuck. All right, Steve Solomon says, "Hello, Neil. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Chuck, and the whole team. I'll bet Chuck can pronounce my name. Okay, thanks, buddy. My question is, does the arrow... What's his name again? His name is Steve Solomon. Steve Solomon, okay. Yeah. My question is, does the arrow of time always point forward for us, ugly, giant bags of mostly water? Speak for yourself. Now, he says, however, the map supports time in both directions. Indeed it does. So most things, yes. Yeah. So if the map works, can we find a physical representation of the map, or can that happen?
Energy is the key to development in Africa. Less than half.
Well, Steve, I've had two Steve Solomons in my teaching career. You may be one of them. Both of them were wise guys. But it's
His teachers never forget students.
Never forget. One of them I flunked out and he came back when he was in his 20s, but did very well. He filmed them. But anyway, that's enough about me. I think Steve's question depends on what we want to conceive of as reality. We can define an arrow of time that goes either way, but the way we've got it down, that arrow goes forward from the past into the future. Unless you can get a time machine, Joe, and make the time go backwards, travel faster than the speed of light. This is the reality we have devised to understand how events take place in the world. Sounds like I'm slipping away on the question, but I'm really not. What do you think?
No. Let me see if I understand what you just said. All right, so you're saying because we experience the world with an arrow of time going forward, all of our language and everything we've developed about our thoughts and civilizations orbits that, so to speak. And so we don't need to reckon with an arrow of time that moves the other way. But if there were such a thing, then we deal with that, right? And things would break before you let go of that.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
The order of events.
Hey, Winston.
Is that we've invented mathematics so as to deal with that, and that opens up our imagination to all kinds of possibilities.
Yeah, I got a couple of babies on my lap at the moment,
There are limitations in this universe.
including my little gremlin kitten. Here,
Unscramble and go back into a shell, and the shell.
when I pick her up, she gets that grumpy look on her face. She looks like a little gremlin.
And I can
For
see
real.
it on a video. I can play it backwards, you know.
Leave it to you.
So things that
Let's see.
go backwards in time that
Is this gremlin face? Is this my gremlin face?
Our life experience.
Yeah.
No, that's not my gremlin face.
Then cracking an egg and dropping it into a pan would say, "Oh my gosh, how
My
did
face.
you do
This
that?"
is gremlin
Well,
face.
we don't have to get too serious, but we also devised the law
Yep.
the second law of thermodynamics.
It's my gremlin baby.
It's going to go from organization toward disorganization, but then we define what organization is.
My classic little gremlin kitty.
So it's so dependent on how we live, and that's the anthropology of it. That's the anthropology of it.
And I like Einstein's, was it Einstein's quip? Motion of time is defined to make motion look simple.
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep.
That's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah. All right, so Chuck, let's do lightning round.
Yeah, she loves being up here when I'm flying planes. On top of that, kind of nice.
Pretend you're on the evening news and you're interviewed for 2 minutes, and so it's soundbite answers. Okay, let's go.
Okay, guys, here we go. This is Roman Freka. Okay, Roman says this. Since the Earth is slowing down, how long will it take until we need so many leap seconds that there will not be a rule that a minute has 60 seconds? So you got to put so many seconds.
Air
in
targets.
Just change the whole damn
Just change
system.
the whole system.
Yeah.
I'm going to say less than a million years. What would you think, Neil?
Yeah, so it's tiny right now, and we're doing good with the leap seconds. I mean, we're hanging on. But Anthony, how we've had 25 or so leap seconds in the
Yeah,
last
we have.
50 years, so leap second every couple of years.
So when does
Okay.
it reach just where we're absolutely taking water in a bucket and becomes that?
Well, you know what we'll do is we'll do leap hours, and we'll do what we did in the Gregorian calendar reform. We just whacked off 10 days, knock out 10 days, and tomorrow, today's the 4th, tomorrow would be the 14th.
Yeah, so the corrections might become
Rockets.
leap seconds, leap minutes, leap hours, leap days.
Okay.
Interesting. So just to be
Rockets.
clear,
Bombs.
from
Bombs.
the what do we call the people who are experts at timekeeping, metrologists?
One hour.
This jam is space.